and raised into a family of humble beginnings from a distant and modest town in San Juan Abra, the sixth among the 11 children of his late parents, Mr. Emmanuel Ong Dickson and Mrs. Victoria TAVERNER Dickson, who were both educators. He excelled in school and was a consistent honor student. He studied at San Juan Elementary School for his primary education and graduated with high honors. He also graduated valedictorian at St. John High School in 1983. Despite the hurdles he experienced, he persisted in pursuing his dreams and entered the premier military academy. He then graduated as the youngest member of the Philippine Military Academy, Hinirang class of 1987. Upon graduation, he joined the defunct Philippine Constabulary and was commissioned as a second lieutenant. His colorful military and police career began during his first assignment in the hinterlands of the Cordillera region, particularly in the Kalinga-Apayao Constabulary Command and Sierra Madre mountain ranges of Isabela Province, where he was deployed during the height of insurgency. He was assigned as the operations officer and led his troops on various life-threatening operations, especially in counterinsurgency. During his stint, he survived 2 tragic vehicular ambushes. His most cherished moment was during the 1988 local election, when his team was on patrol and conducting election duties. They were ambushed by an undetermined number of insurgents from the New People's Army in Tabuk, Kalinga. The several gunshot wounds he sustained forced him down a ravine, which nearly killed him, but divine intervention took its place and spared his life, leaving him as the lone survivor of that unfortunate incident. As a young officer, he showed great leadership in every position he has held, rising in rank through the years and leaving a legacy of hard work as he assumed one post after another. He is a seasoned operation and administrative officer who exemplifies the meaning of a well-rounded, multidimensional leader. His vast experience in various fields, coupled with knowledge and skills acquired through training, led him to various key positions in the PNP during his more than 3 decades of his sterling service. Among the significant posts he has handled include being the Chief of Police, Alicia Police Station, Isabela, Chief of Police, Bawang Police Station, Batangas, Company Commander 401st Provincial Mobile Group, Nasugbu, Batangas, Officer in Charge, Provincial Director, Bulacan Police Provincial Office, Regional Chief Directorial Staff, Police Regional Office 3, Deputy Regional Director for Operations, Police Regional Office 4A, and eventually became the Deputy Regional Director for Administration, Police Regional Office 4A, where he got his well-deserved start. Subsequently, he was transferred to the national headquarters and designated as the secretary to the directorial staff, which honed his leadership and managerial skills even further. In March 2019, he was assigned in another challenging position as the regional director of the Police Regional Office Cordillera, where he has been instrumental in advancing the region's crusade against criminality, illegal drugs, and terrorism, and in ensuring the peaceful conduct of the 2019 midterm elections. A year after, he returned to the national headquarters to head demanding and critical posts, which include Area Police Command Visayas, Civil Security Group, Directorate for Personnel and Records Management, and Area Police Command, Northern Luzon. With his exemplary leadership, public service, and unsaleable character, in April 2021, He assumed the post as the chief directorial staff and as the number 4 man in the PNP hierarchy, after which, in less than 2 weeks, he was thrust into yet another challenging and critical position as the Deputy Chief PNP for Operations and number 3 man in the organization, where he led the PNP Oversight Committees on Illegal Drugs, Counter-Terrorism Task Force, Legal Action, Critical Incident Management, National ISO Validation, Joint Task Force COVID Shield, and Security Task Force National and Local Elections. Later, he was promoted as the Deputy Chief PNP for Administration, the second in the command of the PNP. Throughout his military and police service, he has always placed a premium on continuing education as an integral tool in enhancing his skills and competencies as a police officer and a leader. He took up his master's in public administration at St. Ferdinand College, Ilagan City, and graduated with honors. He also equipped himself with various police and military trainings, both internationally and locally. These trainings include crisis management in Louisiana, USA, and Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, vital installation security, special weapons and tactics training, basic intelligence for constabulary and IMP officers, Police Intelligence Officer Advanced Course, Intelligence Officers Senior Executive Course, Close Protection Course, and Executive Motorcycle Riding Course, among others. A bemedaled police officer, he exudes the real meaning of proficiency, gallantry, and loyalty. These were reflected in the pile of accolades he has received and recognition of his efficiency, merit, outstanding achievements, commendable service, and contributions to public order and safety. He was a recipient of numerous service medals and commendations and was adjudged as the most outstanding Chief of Police of Alicia Isabela nationwide by the Department of the Interior and Local Government, Municipal Peace and Order, Chief of Police, Most Outstanding Police Station of the Year, Recon 2, and Best Junior Police Officer of the Year in the Field of Administration, PRO2. He is married to Mrs. Carmelin Villaromana DICKSON, who comes from Ilagan Isabela, and their marriage was blessed with 3 children, Dr. Paula, Police Captain John Bryan, and Israel EPHRAIM Jr. A quintessential leader and a staunch public servant, a proud member of BMA Hinirang Class of 1987, Police Lieutenant General Israel EPHRAIM TAVERNER DICKSON.